Haparanda is Sweden's easternmost settlement. It is connected with Luleå through the highway E4, with Oulu and Rovaniemi in Finland through the highway E75, and with Tromsø in Norway through the highway E8. A diversity of facilities can be found in and near the city centre. There are large green areas around the city, but there is a lack of urban green within the city centre. Streets are car-oriented, which partially obstructs them to be used by more environmentally friendly transport modes, such as pedestrians and bicyclists. Haparanda has a subarctic climate, which creates challenges and opportunities in all seasons. Summers are very light and warm, with winds coming from the south creating pleasant outdoor conditions. In the winter, the lack of light and the low temperatures make some outdoor activities unattractive, but winter activities such as skiing become possible. Haparanda's grid structure can create wind tunnels in north-south oriented streets, so some wind protection may be desired. This is mostly important for wind coming from the north, as these are much colder than winds from the south. Solar access can be limited inside the city, but the grid structure creates some spots that still receive a good amount of sunlight. The waterfront is unobstructed by buildings, so it receives plenty of sunlight. This makes it a good area for outdoor recreation. Two different strategies have been developed, one for a lively city centre and one for an attractive waterfront. Many commercial facilities are located at Storgatan. But the road is wide and parking spaces are numerous, leaving only small and uncomfortable paths to pedestrians and bicyclists, not contributing to a pleasant experience of those groups. In line with the national and international goals for a healthier model split, street space will be taken from car users in order to make more space for soft transport modes. Urban green will be introduced where possible. Residual spaces will be turned into social spaces that are attractive in both summer and winter. Being a large green-blue area near the city centre, the waterfront is an area with great potential. To make the waterfront more attractive during summer, some facilities for swimming could be constructed. To exploit the potential of the waterfront during winter, some measures are necessary. First of all, pedestrian paths should be very well lit. Some semi-closed cabins could be constructed that provide shelter from wind. Storgatan is made into a one-way street. Trees are planted on both sides of it to isolate pedestrians and bikes from car traffic. Metal cables are settled from facades to poles. During winter, urban lighting can be installed on the cables. Moreover, parts of the street can be covered with EFTE plastic sheets that protect pedestrians from snow and wind without reducing the limited direct sunlight. It is a flexible system that allows some parts of the street to be covered while leaving others open. During winter, when bicycle use declines, snow can be stored on the bicycle path. This creates an elevated path that can be used by cross-country skiers and kick sledges. Wide zones of street with buildings around it create small squares which can be used as social spaces. These can also be covered with EFTE. By using the plastic sheets vertically, protection against the cold northern winds is offered. Raised platforms are created to improve solar access. At the waterfront, stepped structures can be constructed parallel to the path. During summer, they work as benches, tables and elevated sunbathing areas, having a very flexible use. They can protect from sun when it's too warm. During winter, part of the snow can be stored on top of the structures, creating short slope paths for skiing or sledging. They can protect from snow and wind in this cold season.